Ladies and gentlemen, I was reading an article this evening about ads that are going to be paid for and run by left-wing groups like MoveOn.org and some unions, basically against Rush Limbaugh. And I thought I would ask my friend Rush to come on so we could talk about this briefly. How are you, Rush?
Just fine, great one. How are you?
Oh, jeez. Rush, you are kicking some ass out there, and these people are getting offended.
Hey, Mark, I am being Alinsky'd.
Yes.
Saul Alinsky's rules for radicals, number 12. Pick the target, freeze it, personalize it, and polarize it. Cut off the support network, isolate the target from sympathy. I think what's clear here is with this ad is that I'm being used to distract from Rasmussen poll came out today and said that support for the Porculus bill is falling, and I think I'm being used to distract from what that poll is saying. More and more Americans are discovering what's in the Porculus bill, and they don't like it. And I think what's key here, this is not about me. They are using me. This is about the Republicans. They are trying to marginalize me, frighten the Republicans from, in the Senate especially, from hanging tough with their colleagues over in the House. The Republicans need to realize, oh great one, that this is about re-election in 2010 and 2012. This is an opportunity. The Republicans need to get some of their own ads up. If short of that, because I don't know what their financial circumstance is, but they need to understand they have an opportunity here. What this all means is it ain't going well for the Obamaites.
You know, the other thing is, Rush, speaking dispassionately, because I can watch this, I think, fairly objectively, they are invigorating our base by attacking you because tens of millions of us identify with you and your views. And so when they say, we know you did not say that you want Obama to fail, period. We know what you said. You want his policies to fail. Of course you want his policies to fail. They're outrageous. They're extremists. They're damaging to the country. We all want his policies to fail.
Well, don't they want me to fail? Isn't that what this is about? Didn't they want Bush to fail? Of course, this is standard partisanship. But you see, Obama's the Messiah. Obama's change. There's a slavish, blind support for this. We talked today. This is morally wrong. The content of this bill is morally wrong. The mainstream media blindly supporting it without even knowing what they're supporting. They're supporting a cult of personality. They're supporting a demagogue for whatever reasons that have to do with his historical nature here. This is I think it's serious stuff, but they're using me to frighten the Republicans who vote in the House and Senate away from being who they should be.
Well, how did that work in the House?
Well, so far, not so well. And McConnell made a speech today. I heard about it. I didn't hear it, saying Republicans have an opportunity to redefine themselves now. That's exactly right, and that's what this opportunity is.
The other thing is, anybody who believes that these quote-unquote independent groups are operating independently, anybody who believes that they're not coordinating with the White House and the DNC and ACORN and all the rest are really fooling themselves. This is the way Obama operates. Obama is doing this. He's trying to do this to you. And let me tell you something. It's all going to backfire. It already did in the House. Well, it's going to backfire in the Senate, too.
Yeah, I hope it does. I think that this was the original. What's happening now is exactly what they wanted, or he hoped to have, when he mentioned my name. That was strategic. It wasn't off the cuff. It wasn't a jocular comment to these guys. It was supposed to put in motion what is happening now. And I don't know what it is about them not understanding the relationship that all of us have with our audience, the faith, the loyalty, the depth of support that we have. You'd think they would have learned it after the Harry Reid smear letter thing. You would think that they would have learned it after numerous examples all through the 90s with the Clintons, but they don't. Mm-hmm. They haven't figured it out.
Well, let me tell you, there's tens of millions of us in the Limbaugh brigades. And so we get all worked up when we see them attacking our brother. And I'm going to tell you something else. We know they're not just attacking you. They're attacking conservatism.
Exactly right.
and it ain't going to fly. As a matter of fact, we're invigorated as a result of it. At least I am.
They are,
At least those House members
I think they are lighting a fire under a group of people that were basically wandering around aimlessly with no direction. And now there's a sense of purpose. There is an objective that people now have, and they've caused this motivation and this inspiration.
The other thing is, every time they pull a stunt like this against you, they look like a bunch of horses' asses. Look what happened to Harry Reid when he pulled his stunt.
Yeah, he did look like a horse's ass, but at the same time, where is he? He's now the majority leader of the Senate. He's still there. It really hasn't hurt him. We won't know how much it hurt him in Nevada until his reelection is up, but he survived it.
It'll hurt him. It'll hurt him in Nevada because Nevada does not represent. He does not represent Nevada properly. Well, I didn't mean to impose on you, but I saw this and I wanted to ask you for your input, and we look forward to it.
It's not an imposition at all. It never is.
All right. God bless you, my friend.